Books to Huda! Hi, it's Sandy. Today I have the AuthorTube Newbie Tag, which I was tagged for quite a while ago, and I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get to it. I went and watched the tag to see what it was, and part of why this took me so long to do is because I don't really feel like an author right now. I haven't written much of my own since last NaNoWriMo, and I'm trying to get back into that, but I'm really struggling for time and motivation. So a lot of these questions I feel kind of like a poser answering. So, but I'll go through and be as honest as I can. Number one, how did you find out about AuthorTube? By watching the tag. I watched the original. And I didn't know there was AuthorTube, but now I will delve into it a little bit more. I'm curious to meet people, so hello! I'm new. What genre do you write in? Typically I write fantasy, kind of mixed with the real world, typical young adult fluff. What's the preferred writing tense? Point of view, category of story. Novel. Point of view, third person omniscient / free and direct discourse. And preferred writing tense, past tense. Am I a plotter, a planner, or a plantser, which is a mix of both? I'm a bit of both because I do have a story arc lined up, but I find the best writing that I do comes when I just take an idea and go with it. Off the cuff. 5. Am I self-published, traditional, or never published? I don't have anything of note published, but I was published in my college's literary magazine for a poem I wrote called The Retail Monster. Or When Your Boss is a Retail Monster, something like that. What publishing company am I represented by, or my dream company? Well, I'm not, but if I could dream, Tor would be pretty great. I would love to be in the company of Tor authors. Can't read my handwriting. Oh, what kind of AuthorTube related videos are we gonna see on my channel? Well, I would like to start doing Pulling Bananas books type writing videos where I update people in my manuscript. If I do NaNoWriMo again this year, I will vlog it, kind of like I did 2015. I don't know what, I haven't spent much time on AuthorTube, so I don't really know what kind of content is expected, but I will look around and see what would make sense for me to do. When did I start writing? I don't really remember. I've loved books since I was really young, so probably then. What is the first story I wrote? Probably something really terrible and embarrassing. I journaled a lot when I was younger, so that's the first writing I think I did. What authors inspire my writing the most? Actually, one second, let's take you over. I have made this graphic for myself to motivate myself. These are the authors whom I most admire. Sarah J. Maas, Rainbow Rowell, Tina Fey, Diana Gabaldon, Toni Morrison, Margaret Atwood, Maggie Stiefvater, Cassandra Clare, J.K. Rowling, V.E. Schwab. Those are my female favorite authors, but male favorites, Tolkien falls in there, Neil Gaiman. Lots of people. Also Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. Do I schedule writing sessions or write whenever I can? I write whenever I can / am motivated, which is not great because it's not very often. So I need to schedule so that I will actually do it. Do I type or write by hand, typewriter, and where? Usually my desk or my bed, on my laptop or my computer. I do like to plot in Notebook though. I find I'm much more inspired when I write by hand. But I think a lot faster than I can scribble, so typing is much better. I'm a pretty fast typer, I think. What am I looking forward to most as part of the AuthorTube community? Well, since I don't really know what to expect, I can't really answer that, but I think being inspired to write more is definitely going to be part of that. So thank you very much for tagging me, the Reading Puppet, and I will see what makes sense to post in AuthorTube type stuff later. I look forward to being a more active part of the AuthorTube community. So thank you very much. Books to Huda. Whoops. Professional YouTuber.